Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today we are going to see a new workflow for n8n. So this workflow is a resume analyzer. Let's say a candidate sends a mail to a recruiter by sending his resume. So instead of the recruiter parsing and checking it, the entire resume and checking the fitment for the resume for that particular job description, I have built an agent which will do it automatically. So what it does is, we have this resume collection. Whenever we receive a mail on this Gmail, so if I open this node, let me show you the entire workflow. So we have resume collection here. Then we check the file type for that file which we are receiving. So if we can receive the resume in Word doc, we can receive in PDF, or we can receive in text. Based on those file items, we parse them. So if it's a Word doc, we'll convert that to docs. If it's a PDF, we'll extract the data from that. And here we have same for the text file. So different formats we have to manage that. So instead of using an agent here, we have used a file type if condition. So based on this if conditions, you can see it will go to these different workflows, and we have to aggregate to a standardized input. Let's say whatever flow it goes into, maybe it goes into this PDF for as of now. So we'll standardize it and we'll get some data out of it. So we'll get the job description, so and the extract details from that job description. After that, we have this recruiter agent. This agent will analyze the entire resume and check the fitment. It will create some points and values for that particular candidate. And finally, we are appending to a Google Sheet. We can use it some other tools as well, or some database as well. But right now, we are using a Google Sheet. Let me go. So let's go through the workflow from this node. So when we receive this resume, right? So we have to enable this download as download attachment. In this case, so this resume is downloaded. After that, it's been uploaded to Google Drive. So if I open my Google Drive, it's being uploaded to this folder resumes. So if I open here, so it will have this resume automatically, like coming up from this automation. So this is the output of this. We'll have the file type. So here we are checking this json.meme type. Like here we have the application.pdf because was a PDF file. So it went to this format. So like in Word doc, we don't receive anything, but for the PDF doc, we receive the details of this PDF. And is also for the text, it's empty. So let's go for the PDF flow. So we have this standardized input here, which will convert this resume variable to string. So which we can use it to extract some data. So right now we have the resume. Now we'll check the job description. So I've added a job description for AI solution architect. If I open this, it's in Google Docs. And so this is the job description. Like it says the location remote, or seniority, it has a role, responsibilities, qualifications, deferred qualification, all these things it has. Based on this data, we will use this recruiter agent. So let me go inside this agent and see what it does. So this is the format. We'll have a candidate resume which is coming out from this resume, and have all the skills here. And this is the system message which we are giving it to the system. So the prompt is like this. So you can copy paste, or I can share it to you, that you are an expert technical recruiter specializing in AI, automation, and software tools. You have been given a job to describe and a candidate resume. So based on this, it creates some output. this is the output it has. Candidate strength it will have, weaknesses it will have, risk factor it will have, reward factor, and overall fitment rating and justification for rating. So this is a system message which we are providing, and we will do a require a specific output. If we do that, we will have this structure output parser. So this is the exact format in which our agent will give us the output. Like we'll have the weakness here, the strengths here. These are the properties. Just focus on this properties part. Strengths and weakness, the risk factor. So these are all the variables. Like it can be low, medium, high. So these are the descriptions which we have given to categorize the risk factor. And overall fitment, minimum is 0 and maximum is 10. This is the information extractor. What it does is it will extract the informations like first name, last name, and email address. We are using this information just to store in the DB or our Google Sheet, whatever we are using. It's fine. So once it is done, uh, right now for the chat model, we are using a O4 Mini here. You can use any other model. Some people like if you're using a research agent, it's better to use Claude or Claude Sonnet 4.5 is better, but you can use this as well. It won't be as good as that, but it will still work. Post that, this is the data which we are appending to it. So if you see the output here, we'll have the first name, last name, candidate strength, weakness, risk factor, reward factor, all fitment, the justification and all. So this is the output which we are storing it here. The first name, the last name, the email address, the candidate strength and weaknesses. So these details, once it parses and the weakness, the risk factor, the overall fitment, it's giving 6. So it's updating in this Google Sheet. So this is the entire flow, like how it's working. Now you might need to authenticate and do some changes. Like if you want to first, if you want to enable this, you have to authenticate. Like here I've done, you have to provide a client secret here. So that's you can get from Google Cloud. And even for the OpenAI, you need to buy some credits and use the API there. Like you can go to OpenAI and look for the APIs. You can see my older videos. I have shown how we can authenticate with OpenAI. We can get the API key from there and do it. So if we have a Google Cloud account, you have to enable this Google Drive and Gmail. So whenever we receive a mail on Gmail, so if you see here, this mode runs every minute. So we just have to enable the workflow. So if some candidate submits their resume, our Excel sheet here will be totally automated and it will fill with the details. Now we can use this to analyze and save time of the recruiters to analyze the performance and find the exact candidate. So it will save a lot of time in the screening process, and it will really help to automate and take better decisions. So it might happen that recruiters skipped 2 or 3 points from your resume and you got rejected, but that won't happen if you want to use something like this kind of automation. This is quite not that hard, but yeah, this part might be a bit hard because we are saving the cost of like agent here, because if you see we are using only one agent. So that's how it will become very cheaper to run. We only need to pay for this agent whenever we are using the tokens here. Rest, most of it is not that hard automation. It doesn't use that high complex infrastructure or anything else. Okay, so that's all. Thank you for watching, and do like and subscribe to my channel. I will coming up with more videos. Even I will try building a one more video on content generation, like how we can post on Instagram and LinkedIn. I will be posting frequently in this channel. So thank you.